Whenever I play shooting games, my favorite parts are always the sniper missions where you go around sneaking around, taking long range shots. I have quite a few cool rifles, but none that really scratch the itch of a sniper rifle. So my plan is to change that.
Okay, so I'm going to make a budget sniper rifle for as cheaply as I can to practice some long distance shooting. I'm also going to use it to teach some friends. My goals are probably I want it to be about 1 minute of angle accuracy, so about a 1 inch group at 100 yards if possible. I want it to look really cool. And I want it to be easy to shoot well, so I can teach others the basics of marksmanship. I'm going to use a bolt action rifle because they're a bit cheaper and the triggers are a bit better. And with a bolt action you have to actually focus a bit more because you have to kind of cock the bolt every time. With this semi-auto you can just blast off your whole mag in seconds, and you don't really learn about shooting. It's just more of like an exercise of gluttony.
Let's have a look online and see what rifles we can find. To start with, we have this camo rifle. It comes with a scope and it's about $550. It has a pretty good selection of calibers to choose from as well, which is a nice little bonus. But at $550 after tax, it might end up being a little bit expensive after accessories and ammunition. This rifle's even cheaper at $300. It's a Savage Mark II with a heavy barrel and an adjustable trigger, and it's in 22 LR, so it's going to be a lot cheaper to shoot.
Okay, the reviews seem to be promising. This seems to be the kind of thing I'm after, just an accurate entry-level rifle. For this project, this seems pretty perfect. Okay, so let's try and price it out with this rifle, which seems to be considerably the cheapest one. So, rifle, 3 magazines, bipod, a case, a 3 to 9 times scope, and scope rings, and it comes to just under $780, which is not too bad. But you can imagine if I had purchased the rifle that was $550, and you would need a lot stronger scope to handle the recoil, so that not only you're paying significantly more for the rifle, but for the scope rails, scope rings, and everything, you're paying more. And that's so not even including ammunition. Okay, I thought I would take a quick look on a used gun buy and sell website. I might be able to find a good deal. So there are potentially good deals to be had, but you have to keep looking. So this one's $250. Obviously it's sold, but a bipod, scope, and the rifle for $250. That would be over $400 new, so that's a really good deal. I'll keep looking and see if I come up with anything.
Okay, so what do we have here? So it's a Mark II FV, so it has the heavy barrel. It comes with 6 magazines, which is really good. Each one is about $35. Comes with the scope mounting rail, the scope, a bipod. Okay, and some other bits and pieces. That's pretty good. The bipod, the scopes, and the magazines in themselves are worth a fortune. Yeah, there it says total retail $895. I definitely believe that. Okay, it doesn't look like it has the Accu trigger, but it looks pretty good though. Yeah, it definitely doesn't, but that's okay. These triggers I think would be okay, and I could modify it to make it better, or put an aftermarket one in. Bushnell scopes are quite good. That looks a bit weird, but I could take it off if I didn't like it. Oh, a silver magazine, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, and 6 magazines is quite a lot. For $450, not a bad price at all. I'll message him and see if we can come up with a deal.
Okay, so we came to a deal, $425 shipped, which is really good. I'm very happy with that. I didn't want to offer him too low, because he seemed like a really nice guy. So I think I got a good deal and he got a good deal, so I'm very happy. So he says he'll get it shipped out in the next few days. Okay, now I just have to wait 2 weeks for the rifle to come in the mail, and then we'll get on to part 2.